Hey guys, it's Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be back with you guys on this Friday afternoon. Y'all, I know I'm a little bit late, okay? But this week has been absolutely crazy, okay? It's been nothing but madness from Sunday night to Friday. So, y'all, I'm just a little bit tired. Okay, I am really tired. It's like I've been on story to story to story. Simon is doing this. Porsha is posting this. Fallon said this. Nene doing that. Sheree in Africa canoodling with Simon. Latoya then lost her peach. Like, why has RHOA been so off the chain this past week? Like, right when the show ends, everybody just wants to create new storylines all of a sudden. But where was this energy during the show? Okay, during filming for season 13, where was this energy? I was just confused at the situation. I'm like, y'all doing a little bit too much for me. I've been overworking all week, and so this is gonna be the one and only live today. All right, and then I will come back tomorrow with some more tea for you guys. So I hope you guys understand this is gonna be a one and done for this Friday afternoon. But happy Friday to everybody. If you're in the chat and you can hear me, please let me know. Okay. If you have Friday plans, let me know as well. I think right after I get off of here, I'm going to very quickly clean my house. Okay. Do the kitchen, the living room. I got to, get my bedroom together because it's just a total hot ass mess. The bathroom is a mess. I got to do the closet. Then I'm going to hang out with my girlfriend. We're going to go to the pool. Okay. And get wine drunk. So I'm ready for Friday, child. Okay, I am ready. So, you guys, on today's episode of The House, y'all know we got to talk about y'all's favorite YouTuber, Miss Latoya Ali. She done lost her peach for season 14 as of right now. Okay, so we got to get into some things. And then I want to get into Miss Nene Leaks, who is shading the hell out of her little sis. Okay, I guess the door is still open, but honey, Big Sis is not really being the nicest at this current moment. She is shading the hell out of Simon and his relationship with her, bestie, Porsha. So, what's really going on? Okay, we're going to talk about it. So, if you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right. So, I already put the tweet up here. This, of course, comes from the Peach Report Daily. If you guys are not following the Peach Report Daily, then what the hell is you doing? Okay, you need to make a Twitter account and follow the Peach Report Daily because they have all the RHOA tea. Okay, and quiet as it's kept, they be having a RHOA tea too, right? So a long time ago, I think in April 29th of this year, 2021, child, the Peach Report Daily posed a question to their followers and said, question, how would y'all feel about Latoya and Sheree joining the current cast as full-timers? Perhaps with one of our undecided veterans considering taking a back seat. Hashtag RHOA. Now, Latoya coming a full-timer, I wouldn't be mad at that situation. Okay, I feel like Latoya kind of earned her peach. Do I feel like she looked a little foolish this past season? Absolutely. But you know what? She put in the work. She definitely gave us some exciting moments. And so go ahead, throw Latoya a peach. Okay, turn that grape into a peach. Sheree, on the other hand, I would like to see Sheree. Like, Sheree is cool and whatnot. She can come. That's fine. She cannot be there. That's okay too. I just kind of feel like if you come back to the show and quit and then come back twice, it should just be over. But, it is what it is. So they quote retweeted their own tweet, the Peach Report Daily, and said, update, Latoya said Adam Ali, who seems to be very, very bitter. Okay, girl, like, you are very bitter, Adam. They said, update, Latoya said her ex Adam still has not agreed to let the kids be a part of the show. Now, I'm assuming Latoya probably said this on YouTube or a recent Instagram Live. Not completely sure. Or maybe up under someone's fan page, because we know Latoya is a fan. All right. They said the ex has not agreed to let the kids be a part of the show, which scratches a peach off the list at the moment. Hashtag RHOA. All right. So there you have it, folks. Adam said, nope, not today, Satan. Okay. Not today, Latoya. Today we are drinking sweet tea from Cookout. All right. Because honey, we is spilling tea today. Adam, I just kind of feel as though you are over here stopping bags, okay, like the damn TSA. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. And I don't like it. Okay, I don't really like it. Now, on one hand, I do kind of understand it because we have to, go back a little bit, a couple of weeks when Adam and Latoya were both on YouTube just throwing all types of shots at each other, right? There were so many accusations and allegations of abuse. Okay, apparently Latoya was out here with a whole Glock, allegedly, right? Apparently Adam was out here being physically and emotionally abusive, allegedly. Okay, so they was both going back and forth. Adam spilled the tea about, Von Ray being an alleged escort, which I don't know if that's true or not. We know he was out there with Jeffree of the Stars, but I don't know if he was slinging his big D all over LA. I'm not completely sure. I mean, we do know that Jeffree Stars with an S is into that type of stuff. Just look at Andre Marhold. Okay, he did a whole video with Jason Lee talking about me and Jeffree never really did that, but it was definitely some head doctor, situations going on. And Andre liked it. And so it wouldn't be too far-fetched if Von and Jeffree Stars with an S had a thing, but I just don't know that to be true. Okay. So anyways, I done got off track. But yeah, the point of the matter is Adam and Latoya were fighting on the interwebs. Their kids are going to grow up and they're going to see this stuff one day. It was extremely toxic. It was extremely unhealthy. And honestly, I could kind of understand why Adam would not want his kids to be subjected to reality television. Now, on Latoya's side of things, okay, because I'm going to stand up for her too. Latoya already puts her kids onto YouTube for the whole world to see. And so what would be the difference between them being on YouTube and being subjected to people from all over the world commenting versus a reality television show? Y'all get what I'm saying? And I do understand one is a YouTube video and then one is national TV. I understand the difference. However, they're both public platforms and it is what it is. Like, your kids are going to be shown. It's kind of like Brooklyn at this point. Why is Mark trying to stop Kenya's bag by not letting Brooklyn be on the show? As if we don't know what the girl already looked like. Okay. And Kenya said, well, if you don't want her on the show, that's fine. But she's still going to be around. How many times did we see a little blurred out baby on last season? Okay. And so, at the end of the day, I feel like Adam should just take a breather, take a chill pill. He needs to find himself a girlfriend because I think that's the real problem. Latoya has moved on very fast, by the way, with this man. Okay. And Adam is still at the house, single and lonely and bitter. So I think we need to find Adam a girlfriend so that he can let his ex-wife get a bag. You don't want your ex-wife to be working for $1,000 an episode now, do you? Okay, you want her to be able to take care of her kids, don't you? Like, if Latoya is eating and if Latoya is getting a bag and if she's making money, then that's not only good for Latoya and JJ Icefish or whatever his name is, but that's also good for your own kids, Adam. Okay? So I'm just saying, right? Giannis said Sutton, Erica Jane from Beverly Hills, and Sonia from New York don't put their kids on the show. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Erica Jane has one child and they're grown and out the house. Sutton, if I'm not mistaken, her kids are grown. If not grown, they're in their teenage years, if I'm not mistaken. Fact check me in the comments. Sonia, I think that that's the case as well. None of those women, from my knowledge, have young children. And so a part of the Housewives is you have to have an A storyline and a B storyline. And what I mean by that is that your A storyline is what's happening in your home life, and then your B storyline is what's happening between you and the rest of the women on the show. How are they going to show Latoya's home life without showing her children? Because if you look on her Instagram stories, her home life is nothing but her kids. So we can't really get a full gist of your life outside of the women if we don't show your kids, right? It's not like Latoya has kids that are grown and out the house. Like, no, that is very much still a part of your everyday life. And so I agree. Like, if we're not able to show you with the kids, then what's the point of you being full time? Now, could Bravo work around it if they wanted to? Yes. But honestly, they don't want Latoya that much. That's what that says to me. That's what that say to me. Okay. Well, Bethany was a whole veteran and had a lot of rank. Okay. Bethany and Latoya is two different lanes. I'm just saying. So I don't know. Adam, stop being bitter and let your girl get a check. Moving right along, let's talk about Miss Nene Leaks, Miss Nene, in the words of Yavana. Yavana went up to that Bentley and was like, Nene, where you going, Nene? And then Nene was like, girl, if you don't get your long ET fingers off my damn window. Yavana being so damn thirsty. Do y'all miss Yavana? Let me know if y'all miss the snake. Okay, and Yavana was right. The snake is your man, Porsha. The snake is your man. All right, y'all. So let's talk about Nene. Let's talk about Nene. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up on the screen because Nene did an interview with Sheen magazine. Okay, the hair magazine. I believe Kenya was on the cover not too long ago. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Fact check me in the comments down below. But I want to go ahead and show this interview. I want to show this interview that Nene did with Sheen magazine. It was very telling because basically Nene is talking about the situation with Simon Guobadia being engaged and in a relationship and being crazy in love with our girl, Miss Porsha, right? And I thought that this was really telling because Nene is throwing a lot of shade. And I like Nene's reaction. I think Nene's reaction is a typical reaction because it's not like, oh, I'm going to support Porsha in whatever she does. Yeah, I'm going to agree with everything Porsha does, right? She's not on that side of the tracks, but she's also not throwing her all the way under the bus, saying like, girl, you're dead ass wrong and I don't want nothing to do with you. Nene's whole stance is basically, I'm happy that you're happy, but I also want to sit down with you and let you know about the consequences of your decisions because it's not a good look, sis. Okay, it's not a good look. So let me go ahead. I think I'm going to skip to the second video where she's shading the relationship.
Simon personally, okay? I know Simon had a club. I may have met Simon once because he has a nightclub here in Atlanta, but I personally do not know him. And would have never, you know who I really thought he was? I thought he was Diane's boyfriend.
Oh.
Porsha's mama. In the picture when I saw
Miss Diane. You thought that was Diane's
boyfriend, right? Mm-hmm. When I was just scrolling through the pictures.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that? She said, you know who I thought that was? I thought that was Miss Diane boyfriend. Okay. We know Porsha like him older. Okay. How Latoya say, yeah, I knew that. You look like a girl who dates 65-year-old men. Let me know if y'all can hear. Can y'all hear the clip? Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Nene said, I thought that was Miss Diane's boyfriend, child. Okay, because he is Miss Diane age, quiet as it's kept. All right. So let's go ahead and keep watching. Let's go ahead. Let's see.
quickly, and that's why I said reading is fundamental. Now, listen, understand this. Because Porsha is dating somebody that was somebody on the show, first let me go back and tell you this. Let me tell you how reality TV happens. She said something in her thing when I went back. I don't.
Okay. So we're going to go to the next clip. She's basically going to repeat what Tammy Roman said. If you guys caught what Tammy Roman said a couple of days ago or yesterday, Tammy was basically like, I know how reality TV works. They pair you with a new girl so that you'll be more accepting of the new girl, right? You just can't bring Fallon on the show just because she's Fallon and she has a big house and big cars and, children, right? You have to introduce Fallon through another castmate. And so that's what Nene's about to tell y'all.
Something in her thing when I went back and read about they're not friends. Believe that they probably are not friends. Okay? Mm-hmm. They probably aren't friends. They probably never were friends. And that is probably the truth. Now I'm going to just have to second that because on the show, everything appears to be something that is truly not. Everybody that came on the show came through me.
She's exposing Bravo.
Cynthia came through me. Yvonne came through me.
Ooh.
Tanya came through me. Porsha came through me. I knew none of them.
Did y'all hear that? Nene is exposing. Nene is exposing Bravo. She's not exposing Bravo. That's just how reality TV works, right? She says Tanya came through me, Eva came through me, Porsha came through me, Cynthia came through me. They done all came through me. And guess what? I didn't know none of them. Okay, I know none of them. And I'm sure like Eva and Nene were acquaintances. I'm sure Nene and Yvonne and Tanya were acquaintances, right? We know of each other, but we're not friends. But if you want to be on this show, you have to come through someone. Latoya came through Candy, right? Because they had kind of known each other beforehand. However, we really didn't get to see that because of the trajectory of Latoya's relationship. She ended up jumping Candy's ship, okay, jumping off that ship and jumping onto Kenya's bandwagon, right? And it happened so fast that the producers just decided, well, because she's so, stuck like glue with Kenya Moore hair care, it's really no reason for us to show the introduction between Candy and Latoya. Does that make sense? That's how the producers work, y'all. Okay, you got to get inside the mind of a reality TV producer. And once you do that, a lot of this stuff will make more sense. So let's keep watching. Let's see what Nene got to say.
When they stepped their foot on this show. But that's how they presented it to the world, right? Now we did become friends, some of us.
Okay, next.
I do not know. Okay, so what I went back and said was reading is fundamental. I actually thought she found love with Dennis or somebody. I wasn't paying that man no attention. I thought it was Dennis. I didn't know. I had no idea. I never read anything. Like many of us, we don't read. We just.
I definitely read, Nene. I read, so because I already knew what was up.
Pushing and just looking and pushing the light.
That's real.
Congratulations, and then I got so many people. I got so many notifications, like people were talking to me, and I went to see, and they were like,
"Okay, whatever."
With Porsha personally, to say you're right or you're wrong, or how can I support you? I've not had that kind of conversation with her. I'm certainly not going to fall out with her because she is dating somebody. It's not my place. I'm not that kind of friend to say, hey, I'm not going to ever speak to you again because you're dating somebody. I think as a real friend,
speak on it, Nene.
I think that you can say, you kind of tell them like you would, like your mom would tell you. You know what you're doing here. You know the consequences here. You kind of talk to them. Would you want somebody to do this to you? Just give the consequences. That's all you can do because at the end of the day, Porsha's 40 years old.
Grown.
We're not talking to a baby.
That part.
Grown. She grown. So y'all get the gist of the conversation. I didn't want to play the whole thing. Shout out to Sheen Magazine and The Shade of Atlanta on Instagram. All right. That's another really good blog if you want to follow the Real Housewives of Atlanta team. Basically, what Nene is saying is, I'm not going to fall out with Porsha just because she's dating this dude, right? Just because she seems a little dirty and grimy and conniving and shady and trifling. I'm not going to fall out with her because of that. I'm not going to stop being her friend. However, as a friend, okay, I'm obligated to sit down with her and be like, girl, this is what this looked like. And, you know, you can do what you want to do. You're a grown ass woman. Porsha is goddamn 40, and that y'all catch that shade. But you know, it is what it is. Like, we're still friends, we still sisters, we still cool. However, I can still, as a friend, tell you when you're wrong. So that was basically Nene's stance. Okay, that was her stance. But I was just living for the shade, talking about something. I thought that was Miss Diane's boyfriend. Like, girl, when I first saw that, I was cackling. So, what y'all think about the situation? Zelene says Porsha is going to unfollow Nene. I mean, I don't think what Nene said is wrong. I don't. Porsha should, you know, take the criticism, take the constructive criticism. Because honestly, at this point, I've been a Porsha fan since season 5. I've always seen it for her. I was always rooting for her because she seemed like the underdog to me. I did feel like a lot of the times on this show, Porsha was the one that was being bullied. I always felt like it was everyone against Porsha. I felt like Porsha was kind of young and a little bit less than smart. And so I felt like some of the decisions that she makes on the show would always be met with so much scrutiny, which I didn't really like. And I understand you have to hold people accountable for what they do, but it always seemed like it was Porsha versus everybody else. Right? When Porsha was dragging Kenya off the reunion couch, when Porsha was going in on Jamie, when Porsha had the whole situation with Phaedra, when Porsha had the situation with the stripper. Okay, I feel like every season Porsha is engulfed in some super scandal. And I feel like at this point, I'm not going to say it's tiring because it's entertaining. And it's definitely great for reality television. But it's like I'm starting to see a pattern. Like I'm starting to think like, Porsha, you want to have this scandalous image. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Because you're not an underdog anymore. Porsha is not an underdog. If she wants the whole cast to be on her side and wants to be friends with everybody, she can, because quiet as it's kept, there's 2 queens of this show. Kenya and Porsha. And so Portia's not at the bottom of the totem pole anymore. She's at the top. So we have to get out of this, narrative that it's everyone against Porsha, because honestly, Porsha puts herself in these situations for her to be isolated. That's just the honest to God truth. And y'all know I am Team Porsha. Okay, y'all know I'm going to be hashtag Team Porsha until the day this show get canceled. However, I feel like at this point, you want to ice yourself out. You want to separate yourself. You want to be involved in these scandals to where everybody is looking at you crazy, to where you're only having basically one friend every damn season. Porsha, ain't you tired of only having one ride or die friend? I mean, I'm just saying, you see, Kenya literally has everyone wrapped around her finger. Candy, Cynthia, Fallon, Latoya. She has so many besties on the show. Porsha, you always only have one friend, okay? Drew Sidora is your only friend who's a peach holder. And then, of course, you have Shamia. But don't you get tired of that? Always being the one that's singled out? Don't you want to take a back seat? It is what it is. That's just my analysis of the situation. At the end of the day, I'm excited that all of this is going down. Like, is it messy? Is it shady? Yes. I'm here for the mess because that's what we do. We consume the mess. But just on a real life stance, I just kind of feel like, damn, Porsha, like, you don't get tired, do you? You do not get tired. What y'all think? Okay, we is not gonna compare women to animals on this live chat, period. Let's see. Adriana said, I love it. I only got one friend. His name is Jesus, honey. Okay, I know that's right. Someone says, thank you for finally being objective, Aaron. I'm always objective. Now, here's the thing about it. I'm never going to jump ship and be Team Fallon. I'm never going to jump ship and be Team Kenya Moore Hair Care. I'm never going to be Team Twirl unless it's on the Real Housewives All-Stars. Okay? Because we support Black women all 2021. But I'm not jumping ship. I'm always going to ride for Porsha. I don't care. Because that's what I do when I'm a fan of someone. Unless you do something like assault someone sexually, kill someone, rob a bank, unless you do something like extremely egregious to where I really have to cancel your ass, then that's when you have to be on the outs. Okay? But until that happens, I'm going to remain a fan. Okay? I'm going to remain a fan. I'm still going to be the president of the Porsha fan club. But I have to call it how I see it. And I can already tell that season 14 is going to be nothing but everybody versus this one person again. Hopefully the other ladies will bring it. Like Marlo, I know a lot of you guys were saying you don't care about Marlo and her relationship. I care. Okay, bring us something different. We've never seen Marlo with a man, like truly in a real relationship. So that would be something new. We've never seen Tyrone and Sheree's relationship before. So I think that that's going to be really interesting. I want to see some new, exciting, fresh stuff. Right? Don't get me wrong. I love the show being about Porsha, but it gets old just watching everybody trample on Porsha every year. Let's see. I saw a really good comment and then I lost it. Okay, so put user in timeout, child. Just be Team Aaron. I'm always gonna be Team Aaron. Okay. It's my life. It's now or never. Like, it's my life. So of course I'm gonna be Team Aaron. But as far as the show, okay, we talking about the show. I'm Team Porsha because Aaron isn't on the show. Like, I'm not on the show. Let's see. Someone said you are rocking for Porsha a little bit too much. No, I've always been rocking for Porsha. Always, and forever. But I can tell the truth. I'm the biggest Beyonce fan, but I can tell you right now that I will always get Beyonce together when she needs to get together. Okay, Beyonce does a lot of things that I don't like, and I criticize her up and down, but it's only because I love her. Same with Nicki Minaj. Okay, if y'all really want to get into some things, Nicki, what the hell was that last night? And I'm debating if I should talk about it right now or if I should do another video or live stream. Maybe I'll wait for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I love Nicki Minaj. There are two female rappers that I absolutely adore. The first one is Nicki Minaj. The second one is Azealia Banks. Doja Cat is probably a close third. But with that being said, Nicki, what was that last night? That was a complete waste of my time. And I wish I could get those 15 minutes back from watching that stupid ass, dusty ass live. I mean, I'm just saying. So just because I love you don't mean you can't get checked. Okay. Sandra says, Aaron, you need a talk show. I would love a talk show. I would love a talk show. But first I got to book some guests. Okay. I need to see if I have, some interview chops. But all right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for joining me on today's live. I really do appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up. Okay. Everyone in the chat, please thumbs it up. Shout out to all 676 of you. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Oh, I did want to mention celestisnest.net. You guys know that we are promoting Black businesses all 2021. Okay, we need to recycle our Black dollars and put it into our Black businesses. And so Celeste's Nest has you for all of your holistic and natural health and beauty needs. This right here, as you guys are aware, is my favorite product on the website. It is the body butter, and they have a whole new spring collection with jasmine, scents and lavender, lemongrass, all that good stuff. You can get the soaps that come with it. They have new products like this shaving kit. Okay, the shaving soap. It's for my fellas and my ladies. You just put it on your beard, right? Your legs, your chest, your underarms, and it will completely 100% replace your shaving cream. Because y'all, those shaving creams have all types of chemicals in them that's not good for your hair or your skin. Okay. And so in 2021, we need to, transition into a more natural, organic, a more natural and organic lifestyle. So go ahead and check out celestisnest.net and the links down below. And of course, you guys know you can use my code HOA for 20% off all of your orders. All right. Love you guys. I will see you guys a little bit later. Maybe today. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of tired, but definitely tomorrow. Love you. And don't forget to create a great rest of your day. Bye.